Are we a capitalist country or a socialist country? That is the question. For me, the answer is simple. We capitalize the gains and we socialize the losses. What does that mean? That means when people make money, they make money for themselves. When people lose money, they say everybody's got to eat the cost. So the CEO of SVB Bank and First Republic, these guys have sold millions and millions of dollars worth of stock in the weeks and in the days before the collapse. They've enriched themselves, so they've capitalized the gains, and then when it comes to default, they have socialized the losses because now the federal government and the Federal Reserve has come in and bailed them out. They have no repercussions for their bad behavior. There are no penalties and there are no consequences. So why wouldn't they continue to do what they've been doing? Do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, and you don't get punished and you get to walk away rich? Yeah, sounds like a winning strategy. But at the end of the day, who's left holding the bag? Everybody else. And don't ever get it twisted. Yes, it's the taxpayer that's on the hook. The banks are not going to cushion this blow. One way or another, you're going to find taxation is going to cover this gap. Whether they tell you that straight in your face or not. Of course, they're going to deny, and tell you that no taxpayer money. This is different than '08. Well, how is it different than '08? In '08 was such a crisis where we should have learned and been fully aware that there needs to be regulation, there needs to be oversight, there needs to be things to make sure that doesn't happen again. And what happens? It happened again. Of course it's political. It's always political. Yes, every administration wants to revoke different rules or different, regulations, as the Trump administration did with SVB and other banks in terms of capital requirements that were put in place in '08 with the Dodd-Frank Act and things of that nature. So why? Why are we here again, and why are we bailing these people out? That's not a capitalist society. If my tire shop or my car wash or my little store in the mall can't make money, if I can't sell the goods and I fail, no one's going to come bail me out. That's called capitalism. If your business doesn't make money, or if you can't make money, or you screw up, you fail. Those are the consequences. Plain and simple. These guys in the banking sector and in the financial world, they get to do whatever they want. Because you know what? There are no consequences. It's socialist. Why try hard? Why make good decisions? Why make good investments when you know that you can falsify your documents, your balance sheets, and everything else, make things look pretty and rosy on paper, collect a bunch of deposits, drive your stock price to the moon, and then, oops, sorry, we failed. That's okay. We already cashed out. Oh, yeah, you guys clean up the mess. And that's it. Rinse and repeat. And that cycle continues. At the end of the day, this will be the demise of capitalism unless we get this thing under control and actually make people pay for their mistakes. That's what capitalism is. Only the strongest survive. Now, if we want to call it socialism, because we love to in America say we're capitalists, we're free. No, we're not. Not at all. We're very socialist in what we do and how we do it, because socialism is government intervention, the government making decisions, and the government bailing you out and giving your little piece of the pie. So everyone can be equal. Well, the only thing that's equal here is we're equally losing money. We don't equally gain money. And that is a problem that needs to be resolved. And I believe that only if there's consequences for these actions repetitively that sink people's money into the abyss, into no man's land, only then, if these people are penalized, go to jail, got stripped of all of their money, well then maybe the next guy says, hey, there's ramifications and there's consequences to these things. So let's just not do it. Because if I told you your penalty was 20 years in jail, Believe me, Greg Becker, the CEO of SVB Bank, and others would not do whatever they want, whenever they want, and however they want with your money. Plain and simple. As always, if you like our content, you like what we're doing, you like what we're saying, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell, all that good stuff. This is Rothman, over and out. We'll see you next time.